Toddler dies after being strapped into chair for 15 hours. Mother of the year, you are not, lady. Welcome to Ray Dog's Random Thoughts. I am Ray Sean Blyden. Today's show is brought to you by Political Bombshell Store. Go to politicalbombshell.com, click on Political Bombshell Store. Prison of the Mind is today's featured shirt. Prison of the Mind. Politicalbombshell.com, click on Political Bombshell Store, and get this amazing t-shirt, Prison of the Mind. Which leads me to this lady. She's definitely have to be a prisoner of her own mind. You know, it is said that the mind is nothing but lies. Don't get caught up in your mind. I, too, is very powerful. The mind is very powerful, but you have to realize all thoughts are lies. Don't get trapped into the lies in your head, because the thoughts are going to lead you to doing bad things many times. Don't get trapped into the thoughts of your mind. Ignore the thoughts. You know, Jesse Lee, he has this silent prayer, and it's a good way to think. You know, to think of the thoughts like a movie, and just be still, and just don't react. Just let the thoughts flow out of you, and don't react to it. I don't remember. I don't remember the exact website. I can't remember, so I'm not gonna even try to guess it. But if anyone knows, you can leave it in the comment if you are on YouTube or Rumble. Um, but this mother here, what would possess her to leave the toddler locked up in a chair for 15 hours? You know, you should get the death penalty, honestly, because it is murder. It's definitely murder. You can't tell me that this is not murder. Toddler dies after being strapped into chair for 15 hours. Mother charged with murder. Of course, she should be charged with murder. It was. A Florida mother charged last month with child abuse has now been charged with her I think 2 years, it says 2 year here, but 2-year-old son's murder. Rebecca Lewis Gussage Johnston, 24, was initially arrested on May 19 after the toddler died from injuries he suffered a day before, when Johnston admitted to punishing the boy because he was acting out. So he punished him by leaving him in a chair for 15 hours? What is wrong? People, demonic is the only thing that comes to mind. An evil spirit must have come over you to do such a thing. I mean, okay, fine. You want to punish him? Leave him there for. Don't leave. No, it's just not a good idea. Find other way to punish him. I mean, you just leave him there for 15 hours and not even check on him? Did you even check on him? You sick woman. Rebecca Johnston, 24, was initially arrested. Okay, we read that already. After the Hillsborough County medical examiner determined the boy's death was a homicide due to severe neglect. Of course, it was neglect. Johnston was charged with first-degree murder while engaged in aggravated child abuse. According to the arresting officer's report, Johnston said she had strapped her son into a chair for more than 15 hours and that he suffered from a head trauma, bruising, and other wounds, WFLA said. She told detectives that she saw him suffer from seizures and shaking uncomfortably, but that she did not call for help for more than 24 hours despite having a working phone. You gonna tell me that's not evil? Oh boy. Woo! A concerned family member finally called 911 reporting a child in distress. Family told WFLA that Johnston lived in an RV with the boy, an 8-month-old daughter, and the child's father. It's not clear where the father. I was about to say where was the father. It's not clear where the father was during the time, but family said the baby girl was now in the care of her grandfather. Yeah, you can't leave the baby with this evil, psychotic woman. I mean, she saw him suffering with seizure, and she chose not to call until 20. That means she wanted him to die. There's no question in my mind. She wanted the boy to die because she did nothing. She did nothing. She did nothing at all. Nothing to protect the boy. You deserve. Oh man. Today's show is brought to you by Political Bombshell Store. Click on politicalbombshell.com, then click on Political Bombshell Store. She was definitely a prisoner of her own mind. Indeed. Again, thoughts are powerful. It's what leads us to do bad things, things that we know we shouldn't be doing. You have to be still. Realize that these thoughts are lies. The thoughts are lies. Don't give into it. And do the right thing. This mother, we can only pray for her forgiveness, but she definitely deserves whatever happens with the death, with the charges, whether it's the death penalty or life in prison. She she's got to pay for her crime. That's bad. The child suffer. She saw the child suffering, her own child, and she didn't care. She didn't lift a finger to help until she knew the child was dead. Is what it sounds like to me. Unbelievable. Leave a like, share, and subscribe. It helps the channel out. We'll see you in the next one. Here we go.